It's a horrific crash. A speeding Porsche jumps the curb, slamming into a young man on a first date, then hitting a light pole. The driver of the Porsche is Kristina Chambers, and she's making an astonishing claim. She says her high heels got stuck on the pedals, and that's why she couldn't control the car.
Bruv, are you kidding me right now? Is this real life? Like, this is the equivalent of someone blaming the knife for the murder that they committed. Listen. At this point, I'm just gonna say it. Some women are really children. We should just treat them as such. That's what it is. How are you going to blame your heels for committing something like this? This is tragic.
Kristina Chambers was wearing a pair of pricey Christian Louboutin shoes like these. They're about $1,000 and have a distinctive red sole and a very high heel. Just imagine trying to drive in these. Social media is full of tutorials how to drive in heels. The bottom line is it's not easy and it's also not recommended. Inside Edition producer Lauren Lavelle gave it a try and it sure
Why would you give it a try? As if like you're trying to exonerate her from whatever the bullshit that she did. Like, why are you trying to prove a point? Like, it's already common sense. It's common sense. Come on. You're not supposed to drive in those things. They are already uncomfortable to walk in. You're trying to look taller than a man. Now all of a sudden you have to drive with those things again. Like, how about you just put them in the back seat? How about that? Take them off. Don't even put them where you're driving because they can be stuck in between the pedals. Just put those things in a bag or something or in a boot. Come on, guys. Like, this is clown world, man. Someone lost his life over this bullshit. Someone lost their life. There are two people, two parents who lost their son to stupid things like this. This is stupid. This is ridiculous. Ah.
is a challenge.
My heel keeps getting caught in the carpeting every time I
Like it's supposed to. Like, why are you trying to test the very same thing? This video is just like, come on, fellas.
maneuver it from the pedal to the brake.
Mark Thiessen is Kristina Chambers' attorney. Does your client maintain that it was her shoe that actually really caused this accident?
And look at this fool. He's agreeing. Is the shoe. Like, first and foremost, why are you driving with those things? They are uncomfortable to walk in. Obviously, they are going to be uncomfortable to drive in. Like, what's the first thing women do when they walk in the house? They take those things off.
That it was her shoe that actually really caused this accident?
100%. Yep. She told me when she got out of that hospital, she was telling me about the shoe. And we have gone and preserved that shoe since day one. We sent private investigators to go get not the shoe, but the pedals and get replicas to show how that was absolutely possible.
But prosecutors say her high heels were the least of
Whether it's possible or not, that's not the main point. The main point is just that she's taking accountability. Like, why are you not accepting your mistakes? It's not the shoe. The shoe didn't do anything. You chose to put that type of shoe on. You chose to drive with that type of shoe on, right? Why is it all of a sudden is the shoe?
Kristina Chambers' problems. The wealthy Houston housewife had been partying all night with friends. Her blood alcohol count was 3 times the legal limit, and they found cocaine in her purse.
We don't believe this happened, this shoe theory. But even if it did, that just adds to the recklessness of her actions. If you're drunk going 70, 80, 90 miles per hour in a sports car and you're wearing high heels, I mean, that doesn't absolve you. That makes it even worse.
Chambers was found guilty of manslaughter and sentenced to 11 years and 14 days in prison, which happens to be her victim, Joe McMullin's birthday, November 14th. His parents spoke outside court.
She gave Joe.
Bruv. Cocaine, alcohol, partying, and all that.
A death sentence, and now we have to live a life sentence without Joe. Joe did not have to die.
The victim's date survived the crash without a scratch.
If this was a man, it would be a different story. Trust me, it will be a different sentencing.